Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, guys? We now have mic input. Okay. Now you can leave, Mike. Get out of here. We don't need you. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Yeah, what's up, guys? This is Hobfoot. Welcome back to the Bratcat channel. We're playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't really remember where we were last week. So that's a thing. And I think we can just get right into it. What did we do last week? I think we went to the Grave Horde. Did we finish up there? I think we did. Did we do anything beyond that? I feel like we did something else beyond that. But I don't remember. Interesting. Okay. This loading screen, I've always wondered what this is supposed to be. Is this inside of All Mother Mountain, or is that like just some hut? Oh yeah, 60 FPS. Woo. I missed that. Apparently they've put out a patch for Forbidden West that gets the 60 FPS and performance. But supposedly the performance looks super fantastic. From what I'm hearing, it's likely just hype from like people that want to hype. But supposedly it looks ultra fine. Better supposedly than the actual quality setting. So, I don't know, I haven't tested it yet. I meant to before now, and I just haven't. Alright, so what have we done? Okay, yeah, that's right, we were down here at the estate. Wait, was that last time? That might have been 2 times ago. We were at the estate. We never came this way. It's interesting. So I know there's at least a quest there. I think today's going to be side quests, but... Side quests of what type? Yeah? Maybe we'll, why don't we come here, get our last sawtooth. Then we'll go here. This is the rescue Olin's family one. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll figure from there where we want to go. 3 sawtooths. What is that one? That's still 3 sawtooths. Okay. And we're going the exact opposite way from where the main quest is. But I think that's okay. We'll just keep on. I'm trying to think how many cauldrons have we not yet been to. And I don't know off the top of my head. We've only been to 2, 3 cauldrons we've been in. I forget how many there are. 5. There's at least 4. 1 down here. I don't think there's any over here. Too many symbols on the map. I'm all seeing too much stuff. Anyway. Yeah, let's just do it. I haven't played, I think I played a little bit of Kena. Working on doing, or Kena, I suppose, is what it actually is. Let me go down this thing. There is a, is this the trail here? Yes, that's the trail. Where, I'm playing through Kena right now, because that's going to be the first one we do in the new, I don't know, quote-unquote series that I'm going to start doing. Where instead of doing the long format plays that I usually do, I say long format plays, but just like the Let's Play divided up into, you know, Is there... I feel like I remember there being a... Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay. Not where I thought it was. I'm leaving. Sorry, Mr. Crocodile. But instead of doing Let's Plays, you know, in a way where I just record and then throw them up for something in the background, I like that kind of stuff. Not a lot of other people seem to like it, but it's not a super big deal to me. But, you know, I figure there's something else that I like, and other people might like it as well, so maybe we'll go ahead and try it. And that is...
Can't be too prepared.
Sometimes the purple net that's all around you is like misleads you. You're like, oh, what's... Oh, wait, no, it's just this purple net that's all over the place all the time. But what I do like to do that other people might like to see... Wow, you can see the Stormbird all the way from here. That's pretty nice. Is our breakdowns of... You know, I want to say something big came through here. I kind of want to say reviews, but like, it's not really a review. Like, so taking a game that I'm interested in playing and going through it and basically divvying it up into chunks and into sections and saying, all right, what's the impression of... Oh, I don't need any more of that stuff. Saying, what's the impression of the game after 10 hours of playing? So, what was that not what I wanted to do? Guess that's not where I want to go. Okay. I'm all confuzzled because I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. Don't you hate that? But, basically going through, like playing Kenna, I'm going to play for a few hours. Probably 10 hours for most games, but Kenna, from what I've seen, is rather short. And so... Oh, you cannot see me. And so for Kenna, I'm doing 5-hour chunks and sections. And saying, like, okay, here's the first bit, here's how the game opens, here's some gameplay, and some first impressions, and some graphics, and so that's kind of review-like-ish. But also looking at it and saying, let's see, where are the saw teeth? Boom, there we go. But also looking at it and saying, you know, what do I like about, what's happening in the story so far, right? Doing story analysis and such.
Gotcha.
Oops, I should have done double arrows. Oh, he didn't hear that? That's right, you're stuck behind a tree, buddy. Don't even know I'm here. Nah, you can't reach me. Oh. Oh, I should have silent struck it. Oh man, I suck. Oh, didn't hit it, that's for sure. We We got grazers. They can't see me. Oh, wait. No, they can see me.
Quiet now.
Why is my eye not going away? Come on, you stupid eyeball. Close. There we go. Man, they are doing a really great job with this rain. I'll tell you that. It's real difficult to see what's going on.
I know how to override a sawtooth. Getting close.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. Still not what I'm trying to do. What is wrong with me? Why am I so stupid? There we go. Oh, they can see me. Somehow. Problem is, they're still standing where I need to get for the, Whoop. They're still standing where I need to get for the, How can they see me? On the other side of that hill. Oh, maybe they're not. I just can't tell. Oh, killed it that quick, huh? Well, that was something. Man, I was like squinting my eyes to be able to see through all that. I can't imagine what that looked like for you guys on stream. I'm sure that was a mess. Alright, now where did this other... Oh, it's a boar. There where this other sawtooth died. Razor. Sawtooth. Oh, I never noticed that before. A little trappy-do. Well, he died in an awkward position. Alright, I kind of got to keep on because I want to, get onto the spurflints. Will help Olin's fam. Is that where the grazer is? Can you imagine trying to fight if it had been that weather and I tried to fight a stormbird? Ooh, that'd have been terrible. Alright, I need to go this way. Is there more sawteeth over here? Or are those ravagers? I don't think those are normally there, are they? Sawtooth, sawtooth, and a turkey. That other big monster is a turkey. Oh.
Damn.
Nope, hit the center thing again. There we go. Got him, boys. What is going on? Why are all the textures, like, loading really poorly? See how bad that grass looks right there? With that little thing sticking out of it? Maybe you probably can't tell on YouTube or, sorry, Twitch. But alright, I have to go through these guys, and I don't think I've fought any in quite some time. Tramplers. Alright, when threatened, it will run circles around its target while using explosive fire attacks. Weak to freeze, which is great. Weak horns. Got a power cell in there somewhere. Oh, on its back. Processing units underneath. Triggers an explosion. Disables fire burning attacks. Sounds good to me. Have to fight all of them all at once. Nice. Okay, let's keep this up. Just threw them. Come on, run at me, bro. Alright, well, he's dead anyway. Alright, this is how this is usually supposed to go. I think I'm finally vindicating myself in this playthrough. Usually I do terrible compared to how I usually do. Well, I'm familiar with doing anyway. Alright. That's how you clear a place out. Was that guy already dead? Oh, there he is. I didn't even have to explode any of them this time. Usually, they start running around you. So, you can try and hit shots, but you're going to miss frequently. And you'll hit the bellies, which will explode and turn into fire, and that does damage. But then you only get one shot on them where they are weak to cold. And then you have to try and freeze them again. Except that they're on fire, so you can't really freeze them again. Well, you can, but you're going to waste a lot of arrows. It's going to take a lot of time. So you might as well just... Am I missing one? The boar. There's a watcher. Seriously? I'm not missing one? You sure? I thought I was still missing one. Okay, fine. Oh, I didn't even trigger those guys over there. That's nice. Where am I versus where am I trying to go? Oh, I'm still all the way down here. Okay. Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier... Oh, these guys are watching for me. Word gets around fast, you know? Whatever it was I was trying to say earlier, I will remember later, maybe. Oh crap, what are they fighting? keep exploding themselves? That seems... Oh, he just moved. Watch, everything I redeemed myself from before, I'm gonna fail to redeem myself now. Ah, oh, really? Jerk, let me kill you. Something's sneaking up behind me. Oh, they always manage to move just in time. That didn't hit his horn? Oh. A little bit of frost. A little bit of fire. A little bit of a song. Oh, hey, look, Olin's here.
Arrogant.
Nope. Hate these stupid birds.
It's almost over.
They've got the high ground, Olin. They've got the high ground, Olin again. Alright, what do we get? Some luminous braiding. Yes, what I was trying to say before. Let's do a quick scan. Okay. So we're looking at Kina, right, yeah. So I'm doing the first section. I think the first video will be the first 5 hours, checking it out, and then we'll do 5 by 5. Maybe, depending on how the hours and the storyline goes, we'll do story beat by story beat. That could be a possibility. Because in the first 5 hours, we've completed the first kind of bit of the storyline. It won't always be that clear and simple, I'm sure, so... that won't happen for most videos, I'm sure. But with this one, at least for the first video, it'll be going that way. And then I'll be releasing videos less often instead of a playthrough every day or whatever. But if people still want playthroughs at some point, we can do... I can do streaming more often. I don't really stream. The whole point of starting Bratcat was so we could do like streaming and stuff. It was mostly going to be streaming and just archiving stuff on YouTube. And, that didn't work. It didn't take too long before that worked. See, this was all before the pandemic, you know? So it was like no reason for none of that shouldn't work. And the pandemic happened and it stopped working. Because problems. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk to Olin.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it.
Thanks for the reminder,
Kind of
Gorilla.
deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Okay. Tea's still a little hot. And what I'll have to do if we finally finish this, we'll figure out something else to stream. And then I'll really have to figure out what I'm streaming.
Previous owners.
And, Okay, I forget how quick it is when you can...
Too late.
What's too late? Okay, anyway. We'll have to figure out something else to stream. I'm gonna figure out whether my first plan, or maybe not my, first
Aloy,
plan.
down behind this rock.
But, I was basically following him, but he got where he was going before I got where he was going. And clearly I wasn't following him, so they crossed it off. I think that means I didn't do it. But yeah, one of my plans was to fix my trophy dust. Like, go through, like, I've either played this game in a stream, and we got trophies that we haven't collected, or, played the game just as a playthrough, and there's trophies we haven't collected, and just stream whatever I'm streaming. Also thought about streaming things like, the Souls games and stuff like that. I really suck at those games. I really don't care for them. But it might be interesting, entertaining to people to see me play them and
So
get
this is
angry.
it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
This mission never goes well. It's always like, alright, I'm going to do the thing that they tell you can do this thing. You know, like the stealth option where it's like, you can do it stealth or you can do it not stealth. And it's like, you can do it stealth for like 5 minutes, for 20 minutes, for an hour. But at the end, it's going to come down to a straight out gunslinging, arrow tossing, slugfest. And it's like, if you're just going to end that way, I'm going to put all this effort and work into starting stealthily, and it's just going to end up a different way anyway. It's just going to be quicker and easier to just go out and slugfest. But I always try anyway. I don't know why I keep trying. I always try, oh, well, maybe this time it'll stealth correctly. Maybe this time I'll be able to do... Nope.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
Don't
We
like
could
that you
storm
have
the
to
front
unlock
gate,
focus
Osram
colors.
style.
I want his
Or
yellow.
take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Alright, there's usually someone like right there. I always get seen like right here, even when I try and be stealthy. And it's always like, you know, ugh, why? Well, I know why, really. I suck, but... let's see if we can climb this way. I feel like I did this once, but I don't remember. I think there's a way or a place or something where you can, like, climb these rocks. Clearly, this is not the way. Oh, okay, just jump off the edge there. It's cool. It's getting dark now, so it's harder to see the yellow. Alright, there might be another ridge on the side of the other side of this. Trying to see if that guy right there is going to spot us. Whether I should bother trying to kill him. So that he can't. Oh, yep, he's seeing me, seeing me. Get out of the way, Olin! I was sure there was a way to, like, climb up over all this, but I guess not. If there's handholds, I can't see them. Also, there's never a good camera angle to find what you want. Nice.
They're still looking.
Olin. Let's see if I can get this to work. Nice.
Huh?
Got him. That is the first time it's ever gone smoothly. And I say it's gone smoothly. It did. It went smoothly. Even though Olin done went and tried his best to muck everything up. Let's see if we can find the handholds for coming down. I don't know why. Maybe it's a different section that's kind of like this. All these rocks kind of end up looking the same. Oh, I should have had some fun and went and got the, Did I kill two in one? Did I kill the turkey and
Has to
the...
be where they're holding Olin's family.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Handholds here. Handholds do not continue up there. How hard would that have been to make it explodify? Huh, found the key. Chicken coop on wheels. Wild turkeys. Don't they taste it so good? Don't they taste it so good? Oh boy. They should have made that burn. That would have been fun. They made a pretty awesome game nonetheless, so I guess I can't complain too much. Okay, stream's going all right. Oh my god, you stupid robot cows, shut up. I'm a robot cow. And their bodies are going to be strung up from the ceiling. Flayed. Oh, no, no. Okay, just kidding.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude.
I'm trying to think if
I've
I've
much
ever
to
killed
confess.
him and then come to find them.
I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Like how Aloy just stays
Take
to
your
watch.
son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Well, I guess he's been out of the loop, kinda, huh?
Oh,
I don't want to watch this again.
I found...
And
you know that...
You should...
But he... With what...
Olin,
Fair...
Okay. That was a mistake. Alright, Olin. I just wanted to make you suffer more. Okay. Well, clearly that's not going to work. Oh, turkey!
don't have ammo for this weapon.
You see how, like, the blood and feather puffs that come off of it? I didn't know they'd do that. Oh, it's even got, like, a squish sound. Oh, apparently I got a rabbit. Or turkey. Oh, I really wish I still had my fly thingy. Wish I still had my, but had it all to begin with. Okay. Well, that went quicker than I expected. What are we doing now? Are we just... Oh, we need to go to, we need to go see Talanah. It's alright, just be a creep on the internet, my dude. Just say her name all weird, that's cool. Totally fine. It's not like everything on the internet stays there forever. Talanah. It's just fun to say. Alright, she is this way. Squeeze me, coming through. I like, oh my god, get out of the way! I like the idea of this city. But it's like super not sized for, realistic. Like, yeah, you got some buildings there, but like, are those apartments? They're not super big. How many people do you have running around this place, you know? Like, how many families can actually live in there? Then you got like a church, and then like a tavern. Maybe more family buildings. It doesn't seem big enough. The place doesn't seem big enough. That's like if Nil were green.
What's he thinking, letting Dervahl live?
I may not have all the answers, but there is a book of bylaws here which can tell you more about the Lodge.
Suddenly you're a lot nicer.
I saw you talking to Talanah. She's tough. You'd be lucky to keep up with her, machine rider or no.
Just because he failed
Take
to
a
kill
look at the book of
doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
An Asram tries to kill the Sun King, and Enora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it.
Is this where?
Go on and give Assis those trophies.
Oh, I gotta give him to Cease directly. Okay. Here you go, ass.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talanah helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine.
I wonder what she's
yes,
doing with her hands
I
right there.
accept them. But tell Talanah she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Mm-hmm.
The Asram that tried to kill our Sun
Okay.
King?
What's after that? Talk to Talanah. Okay. We can do that. Have I ever tried to jump on this guy before?
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
Aloy, you're such
bonehead
the
isn't
gossip.
But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Oh? Yeah, we should talk outside instead of continuing the talk we're having, you know, immediately, directly, right there. Yeah, we definitely couldn't talk about those things in there. We definitely have to talk here.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it.
Oh, we gotta talk to this
Go ahead,
lady.
Ilsati.
Okay.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here.
I love her
I
hat.
barely escaped because Glinthawks attack
Always
anyone
have.
who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
Did she say Takas?
What about Redmaw?
Isn't it Tarkus?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Alright, we might as well do that. Get it out of the way. Sure, let's go here. Let's kill a Thunderjaw. I haven't done that in a little bit. I've got to feel like I'm actually capable and powerful of doing something again. And you play, still haven't played Forbidden West in a while, but when you play Forbidden West, it's just like all beat down all the time. I got too used to, oh, you can see me already. I got too used to, being super OP in Zero Dawn. Whoa! Oh, missed. Oh, okay. I misread what he was going to do there. Ouch. I thought he had to be close to death by now, but I guess he's not as close as I thought he was. Oh, he followed me. Okay. Now I've got the high ground. Alright. Did his weapon not drop once again? I thought it was close enough to beating him so I didn't have to pick it up. Well, it's probably not going to show here. Well, it should still be on the ground. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it out of the corner of my eye when I was going, so... I don't know why they're suddenly not dropping their guns or their weapons anymore. Forbidden West jinxed me. Yeah. Cool. That's, okay. Not that I've tried too hard, but I've never managed to get on top of this thing. Well, this is just cool. Never really spent much time in this area. From the pitch cliff, and that's about it. Boop. Oh. Turned too far.
About time you showed up. More Glen Hawks incoming.
Alright. Let's give him what for then. Hate fighting these flying things. How did that miss him? Oh, I hate that too. And they don't catch on fire all the way. They don't have the burning... Oops, too much. Oh my god. I didn't even let go of the trigger. Doofus. There we go. That's what I actually wanted. 2. Keep an eye on you. Oh, come on. Come on again. another wave? Pretty sure there is.
More coming!
Yeah. Too far behind. There we go. Is that guy gonna fall? I'm not gonna be able to get. I'm not gonna be able to loot him now.
Look at this.
Let's see, where do the rest of them fall? One over here. Oh, the others on tops of roofs or out of bounds. My crate. Windhawk. My crate. Yeah, pretty sure I won't be able to. Alright. Anything here? Nice Thunderjaw mosaic. Nothing there. Aha! Oops, didn't pop up yet. There we go. The Old Ones. Myths of the Old Ones. Any Karch devout knows that the truth of the Old Ones is laid out plainly in the Articles of the Sun Faith. Twilight time came upon them, as in the cycle of things, followed by a long night, and finally our ancestors' birth in the new dawn. Since that dawn, Karja history has been writ in the path of the sun, not the fated glories of those who came so long before us. Even the leaves of the Old Ones found by Araman are long since cracked and fallen to dust. Nevertheless, collected here for study are the colorful beliefs of the Old Ones held by other tribes, which may offer a small insight into those tribes' primitive views of the world. The Osram, as might be expected, view the workings of the world as a device, one where all things behave according to a mechanical rigidity, and not the sun's divine rhythms. The movement of the tribes, of the seasons, even the stars at night, are all accounted for by this interlocking and complicated mechanism. The Old Ones were the caretakers of this great machine. They neglected their duty to maintain it. The world machine thus fell into disrepair, and the civilization of the Old Ones collapsed with it. Now the Osram use their myth to berate the other tribes as negligent, and to hammer upon their own importance. How convenient that their tinkerers and metal workers alone might learn this mechanism's secrets, and improve upon it with their ingenuity. An even more fanciful tale of censure comes from the Nora barbarians. They believe that the Old Ones turned away from the teachings of the Nora's female god, the Allmother, and eloped with the machines to build their mighty cities. Having failed to tempt the Nora to join them, the machines rallied under a great metal devil and attacked the Allmother. In her vengeance, she stripped the machines of their wisdom, reducing them to the simple metal beasts we see today. Without the assistance of the machines, the Old Ones were left to wander as exiles, never permitted to return to the isolation of the Nora and their strange feminine rites. From the survivors of this so-called punishment grew the other tribes, and this is why the Nora show distrust to all outside their borders. For we are descended from the faithless, and do not shun the trappings of the ancient world. Surprisingly, it is the Banuk whose belief is most similar to our own, though their mythology is bizarre in many other ways. They believe the Old Ones grew complacent, thinking there was no challenge they could not overcome, and in their pride were undone. Hence, the Banuk give them no more attention than any other tribe defeated by the harshness of Banuk land. In fact, many Banuk hunters point to the absence of ruins in Ban-Ur as a sign that the Old Ones were never strong enough to endure its challenges. They claim that only the machines and the Banuk have ever roamed there, and so they have nothing to learn from the ancients. How freaking cool would it be? The Banuk are like, yep, no ancients here, nothing. Yep, they never were here. And then, so like, we finally get to go up into Ban-Ur at some point, and like go in there, and it's like Oh, I won't draw an analogy there because I don't want to spoil anything from Forbidden West. But what if it were like you go in there and you could like, because it's so north, you know, if you're building stuff into the north, would you? A lot of places you get from building to building in the extreme north, building to building via underground tunnels and stuff like that, underground hallways and everything. So what if the whole world up there is just an underground city, underground everything, you know? Maybe perhaps actually underground and kind of like cauldrons. Maybe that's where the cauldron technology originally developed. Or maybe it's just there's so much snow that's been piled up over 1,000 years, it's blown and compacted and all that, that there are actual old one ruins and stuff up there, but that they just can't tell because they're just buried in snow. And if that's the case, it very well could be that if we could go up there and figure that out, maybe dig through the ice and the snow, something. Anyway, where the cold wind blows. What's the next one? I don't know what the... I forget how that goes. Yes, you have every right to be ashamed of me. I get distracted too easily. Now I forgot my train of thought. Oh, but if you could like dig through the ice, get down there and explore these, you know, somehow uncover these ruins of the old ones, except that maybe they're perfectly or nearly perfectly preserved, you know, with old furnishings and not overgrown, not rusted, maybe still a lot of functioning things, cars and vehicles and stuff that, you know, are perfectly fine nearly. Other than that, they're frozen. Anyway, next paragraph. The distant Utaru, however, believe that the old ones are still with them at all times. In Utaru ritual, those who die are returned to the soil, nourishing the land, and living on through new growth. As long as the dead are remembered, they will contribute to the harvest and make them bountiful. Utaru see the richness of their territory, Plainsong, as evidence of this unique and disturbing cycle. Finally, as there are few living scholars of the Tanakh, we are regrettably denied any insight from that tribe. From what is known, though, it seems they have little concept of a wider history at all. But of course, this is what elevates a scholar of Meridian from a bloodthirsty raider, to be aware of all the sun's light touches, however strange and unlikely the tales. Yeah, definitely not any bias there from the Karja to the Tanakh, huh? Whoops. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's at least one more. Let's see if we can get up here. I always lose the hawks up there, and I've got so much junk, it doesn't matter if I can't get to them. But, like, still bothers me. Like, if I could get up there, climb out onto the roof. See, that's the one thing, like,
going down fast.
when you can build games that are in-depth enough that you can go into a house and navigate every little thing about it as if you could in real life. That's what I'm waiting for with, you know, that next level of gaming. Alright, here's a thing on the Banuk. A guide to Banur and the Banuk by the well-traveled Aram. Ah, the sun shines golden on these times, where one can experience the whole world without leaving the streets of Meridian. For the gates are thrown open and the world comes to us. And yet, as I walked among the markets, I heard a question on the air again. What to make of the Banuk? These stoic, silent northern hunters? These men and women of ice? Unfortunately for my investigations, Banuk outlanders seldom remain in Meridian long enough for exhaustive study. It is believed their cold blood does not take well to the heat. If I was to seek this knowledge, I would have to undergo the ordeal of taking up travel. undergo the ordeal of taking up travel pack and quill and journeying to their homeland. And so it came to be that I spent a miserable time living among the Banuk in frigid Vanur. Though the Banuk speak of their territory in reverent tones, put plainly, it is the most uncomfortable place in the world. There is beauty, soaring glaciers of jeweled hues, billows of steam that erupt from the earth, whirling auroras in the sky above. Yes, but the novelty quickly passes and the bone-freezing chill remains. It is a country of the moon, for in the day the sun is reduced to a needle's eye through the gray, and in the night the moon rises 4 times the width. There is no welcome, not in the land nor from its people. Though I lived among one of the weraks, something like a group of families, but without the civility of a noble house, each member must prove that they possess the will to survive alone. They seek to always be challenged, whether at the jaws of a machine or simply in their daily existence. I tried to explain my position, that a Karja faces a challenge, devises a solution, and then with the challenge overcome, can live in contentment. This concept horrified them. It was made clear that when I expected to sleep, I must dig out my own hollow in the snow from my tent. When I expected to eat, I must hunt food myself. I hid my disappointment. After all, I had participated in a hunting trial or 2 in my time, and accepted. On the 3rd morning, I was able to bring down a rabbit, much like those seen in the plains, but with a downy snow coat. Upon presenting my prize to the werak, I received only blank stares until one indicated I must skin and prepare it. Reader, I will spare you the details. The experience nearly changed me to eat only maize bread forevermore. I had barely finished my gory portion before the Banuk set off on a machine hunt with their shaman, a man with machine bindings sewn into his very skin. Perhaps another challenge to decency. He claims to sense the machine spirits close by, and sure enough, the hunters and I followed tracks in the snow to a grazer herd. The Banuk made short work of them with their spears, and struck with a curious desire to prove myself, I threw myself into stripping a fallen machine for parts. Instead of praise for my initiative, I was subjected to the shaman's cursing and wailing, and hauled back to camp by a sullen hunter. Eventually, she explained that the machine spirits must be thanked for the gift of a successful hunt before any parts are harvested. Truly, I was despairing of the shifting wiles of Banuk culture, and longed for the certainty of the sun's guidance. That night, mercifully my last, my companions and another werak gathered under a pitiless clear sky to exchange songs, their way of recording history. Some understand the glyphs but choose not to use them, asking, "What is a song without voices?" By this point, I knew better than to answer. My deeds warranted a whole verse in the song of my companions, but from what I could make out, much was lost in the translation. Still, there was laughter enough, and many promised to leave me a Banuk farewell mark for our time together. I parted ways with the werak not far from the high bloom and set about climbing back down to Dawn's Sentinel, and with it some blessed civilization. As for the farewell marks, I saw no such thing when I packed my wetly frozen belongings. Another Banuk mystery, perhaps. And my advice to you, dear reader, is to let these people keep their mysteries to themselves. I love some of these things we find. Alright, anything else over here? That's a pole. Oh, I'm not going to jump from there. Not yet. Wasn't there just a symbol thing here for the... No? Alright. Why is that guy still... He's like running all around those things over there. Alright. Ladies.
That seems to have taken care of them.
That's right.
More always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
But, most times in life, people feel it necessary to hold another's hands, because of course they do. Is this where we... Okay, it is where we... There's just 2 jump-off points. I didn't realize there's 2 jump-off points. Ah. Okay, then. Trying to think if I've ever fought this Thunderjaw. I don't think so. Ooh, there's a little thingy over here. What's that? Oh, there's a hunting grounds there. What is that hunting grounds? Oh, okay. I always get way confused because this is where you come out of the Norlands, right? And you come down, and I think only the first playthrough I came down here and I hit this way and I tracked across here and I came here, and then I think, yeah, there was another quest, so you probably went this way and then come back. Yeah, you usually come up here to this place and you trek back down this way. And alright, the quickest route is to go this way, and you stop by here and you do this quest, and you come back down this way, and then you get to Meridian. Man, this map's a lot smaller than I remembered. But I've gotten so used to just kind of jumping off down here and coming this way to this thing. I often don't even go past this thing. And when I'm trying to figure out where this is at, I'm always like, oh yeah, it's like way north, you know? It's like up here somewhere. That's like the entrance back to the Norlands. Thank goodness my sense of direction is much better in real life. Alright, so we'll go off that way. We're going to take a bio break here soon. So maybe we'll jump up that way and... Oh, can you imagine how fun this would be if I had a glider? Come on, I know you guys can patch that in. Really wish you could, like, take some herbs and heal yourself without having to slow to a stop. And was this it? Nope, but go this thing, which I feel like I run past more than don't. Alright, let's read some poetry. The dust of many crumbled cities settles over us like a forgetful doze. But we are older than those cities. We began as a mineral. We emerged to plant life. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try again. The dust of the many crumbled cities settles over us like a forgetful doze. But we are older than those cities. We began as a mineral. We emerged into plant life, and into the animal state, and then into being human. And always we have forgotten our former states, except in early spring, when we slightly recall being green again. That's nice. Oh, yes, there they are. I see them. Scoosh. Alright, no healy-doos down here. I should probably grab some corruption blaze roots. I actually do need some more corruption. Some corruption protection potion things. Oh, darn it. Damn right, girl. Oh, I hate that. It always makes you start pulling again. Any more? Just those two? No, that's not what I wanted. Snap maw.
There are snap maw carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Man, whoever did this, they're pretty good. I never forget what we find up here. It's just like a bunch of dudes or what? It's a nice little area. We'll pass back into the cliffs where it's protected, nice and comfy. Easy access to the water. Interesting to try and build a city around this. Ah, yes, this place. Are there people supposed to be jumping out at me? But oh. I, failed to trigger the, thingy.
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't trigger the thing that says, alright, people should pop out now. Although I wish I could have finished hearing what she said.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters.
Say, do we just kill them right away, or? I suppose not. Wouldn't be very nice.
I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
Everybody just hides out behind the rocks.
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Now that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need.
That was
Now
a
what
weird
about your
transition.
promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Okay. Last time, I must not have had a heart on me because I had to kill them all. Pretty sure I killed them all. And, I talk to them now? No? Maybe it was somewhere else, but pretty sure last time I had to kill them all. And I was like, I didn't have to kill them all the time before that, did I? And I thought, well, I must have been confused in this other place. So, I don't even know anymore. Who even knows what to think?
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Alright. Skadoosh. Bonk.
Saving these for the trail. I'm picking up another signal.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's over there. Well, that signals where we're gonna go next. It's this place over here. This place always takes a while. I guess we'll come to this fireplace. I always say it takes a while because I try and be stealthy and go around there, and it's yet another one of those places. Oh yeah, we'll be stealthy and we'll totally be fine. Just takes forever.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna kill him since I'm here. I'll get him later. Cool. We'll just accept this. And, while we're here, we're going
I need to find a way up to the Talanah's head.
Talanahs are so cool. I'd like to get that Lego, but it's like 80 bucks. It's like, ugh. It's almost like... It's kind of like I hate my like childhood self and like everybody that made Legos popular. Like when I was a kid, I mean like way little kid. Once I started getting into like late middle school and stuff like that, they really went up price wise. But like when I was a kid, it was just like, oh yeah, you want some Legos? And it's like, you want the $5 one, you want the $10 one, you want the $20, you know, it's like, and you know, now if you get a Lego person that just looks like someone, you know, like, oh, this is the Luke Skywalker Lego, and that's all you get, and it's like, it's $10. What the? Anyway, if it's not a super limited edition and they're not all sold out, I'll buy the tall neck when it's cheaper. I might consider paying $40 for it, but ugh, no way I'm paying $80. That really hurts. It really sucks because I'd really like to have one, but ugh. My mom's got one. She hasn't been able to put it together yet. She's been too sick, but they're so cool. I just like to stare at them. Anyway, we're gonna take a bio break, and we'll be back in a few minutes. We're gonna take a leak. You should take a leak. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, it's gonna fade out and fade in about a second or two if you're watching this on YouTube. But if you're here in the Twitch chat, stream or whatever, then yeah, take a leak, make yourself some tea. That's the most important thing. Even if you don't take a bio break, you gotta at least get some tea or coffee. You know, I can accept tea or coffee. Yeah. Anyway, BRB. All right, I am back. We are back. We had some tea. We took a pee and had some kratom. We are all ready to go. This guy is just standing here. Yeah, as soon as I go to shoot an arrow at him, stand there for 10 minutes. Go shoot an arrow at him, gone. Oops. That's weird. How'd that happen? I wonder if I can get that guy from here. Nice. I have somehow not realized. Am I even able to climb up this way? Probably not.
The killers. What are they doing here?
All sorts of convoluted ways to get up any particular which way.
It looks like they're trying to capture the Talanah.
Oh, does somebody see me? Somebody sees me. Somehow everybody saw that. Boom, got him. Should have had him too. That was a quick kill. That surprised me. I don't know why I always thought these things caught on fire. Oh, I know why, because usually they're corrupted. You have to like start on the other side to get up there or something.
Okay, no more sneaking.
What are you talking about? I can totally sneak through here. Oh, I don't think I can go that way. Itty bitty tiny hiding space.
Can breathe again.
Oh, can I? Way too long. I don't remember ever having this kind of difficulty before. What am I doing different? I think I just usually don't try this. I don't usually go this way. Oops, that was weird. That guy just, like, kind of randomly died right in front of me. Not sure how that happened. Oh. Darn it. Ooh, I got lucky. Let's see, can I even reach him from here? On the PS4, you wouldn't even be able to see him. Nope. Didn't even trigger him. Oh, he just moved his head. Nothing there, bruv. Nothing nowhere, man. See if I just like got it over with and started shooting them, killing everybody. That'd be great.
Stay focused.
Oh my gosh, this guy. It would have been funny if he got stepped on. But I don't think that was going to happen. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss him. No, someone's definitely not out there. You, sir, are mistaken. Got him. Alright. Some hardpoint arrows. Actually managed to go full stealth on that one, although I did have a couple risky run-ins. Alright, how do I get up there? Oh, I think I have to zip line down, don't I? They did a really good job building this place like a maze. You have to go up one area to go down another. And it's super annoying. But it's super effective. I mean, if you're gonna in real life build a fort, I think you'd kind of want to do it like this.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Okay, can't take that. Oh wait, there's. Guess I shouldn't have made arrows quite so soon, huh? Whee!
Got too much already.
Thank goodness this stuff's up here at any rate. Actually make it worth it. I hate when they've all got potions on them, and I haven't remembered to empty my potions. Got him. Oh, Mike, I stepped on for a second. Huge old jumps. Grab on a ledge. Grab onto a ledge 6 inches up. Basically, I had enough time to go, eh? What's that? Boom. Lights out. And, of course. Ugh. Hate when they do that. Oh, is there still a guy alive over here? There's 3 guys. See them. Nice. Not a headshot. Ah.
That'll help.
Okay, is this another one I have to slide onto? Yep. Why is that red? Oh, health potion, okay. I think that's the first time I've seen a one with the square icon like that be red.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh my gosh. Look at all that stuff. There's like another 12 potions that are just wasted. Dead people, there we go.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Okay, I don't care. Grab the freaking. Quit jumping on tables. Grab the arrow. Whee! Seemed a little flat to be going that fast. Oh my gosh. I hate you, gorilla. Great. Bunch more push. There's like literally another 12 potions here. Come on, keep running. Why are you stopping?
I should be able to jump onto the Talanah from here.
Oh, what was that? No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. This would be the path with the most ladders. What the heck? Oh, okay. Gorilla, I hate you. Why would you design any of that like that? I can jump on a tall neck from there.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Well, on the bright side, we get to do all that all over again. Isn't that fun? I'm not doing this again. I guess we're gonna go do Red Mall or something. So much rage right now. It's like, I want to say it's an inordinate amount of rage, but I feel like it's perfectly ordinate. Perfectly justified. I see no reason why you couldn't have done a quick restart right where I was, with all my progress, right how it was. I don't see why sometimes I can't jump onto things when their literal place I'm supposed to be able to jump off of is right where I was. Why you're going to give me 12 potions?
You defeated a stalker alone? Not many can claim that prize.
What exactly is Red Maw?
The meanest of all Thunderjaws. Some say the first. One swipe of its tail and 5 hunters go down. Its stomps can send boulders tumbling before it. More than a few have been crushed under their weight. And thus, many have died trying to defeat it.
If Red Maw is so deadly, why do hunters keep going after it?
Anyone who defeats this beast will surely be considered a champion. If that hunter is a hawk, he will become the Sun Hawk. I watched Tarkus try his luck. He jumped over each tail swipe, dodged every charge, evaded every shot from its gun. Stumbling under its feet, he ran out to fire at range, but it unleashed disc launchers. The first missed him, but not the second.
Who was Tarkus?
Tarkus, son light his passing, was a hawk, a respected hunter. He sponsored Talanah many years ago.
If Talanah was his Thrush, why did he fight Red Maw without her?
I went to watch the battle. She should have received word he'd picked up its trail. Someone at the lodge failed to pass it on.
Someone. Like a cease. What are all the ranks of the lodge?
First, a fledgling is a fledgling. They're not ranked, nor are they members. Membership itself has 2 ranks, Hawk or Thrush. Thrushes are members sponsored by a Hawk. They can't become a Hawk until their sponsor leaves or passes away. Last, the Hawk who brings in the trophy from the fiercest machine is the Sun Hawk. He serves as ceremonial leader of the lodge.
So now that Talanah is a hawk, she could become Sun Hawk.
Yes. If she defeats Red Maw before Arceus can, then she will take his place.
I should head back out on the trail.
To the hunt.
87 stalkers. Manage 1. Aha. 87. I would have sworn it was more. Definitely feels like more. I feel like my headshots have been going down this playthrough. I was much closer to my killed and my headshots were much closer than that previously. It's nowhere near as good at in Forbidden West. Can I talk to you? Can I talk? Nope, nope. Guess we're all here to talk.
Talanah,
Okay.
always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talanah.
She has fulfilled the requirements. And Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
You know what I think I just realized? The guy who voices Assis
Tired of being tired.
is the same one who voices Teb. No, I'm ruining it for myself. Pretty sure it's the same guy. Sounds... He just talks in a different voice. No. Teb was the best.
This is a good day.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
Okay, so here she says they are both hawks. And I'm pretty sure that in the comic, maybe in Forbidden West, maybe later in this game, maybe it's clarified, and maybe she's not speaking completely accurately there, but pretty sure they say at some point that her dad was one of the old Sunhawks. So I wonder if they did some retconning.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talanah Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
I really do love that. I'm sure they didn't, like, plan for that to be so iconic, but I super love Aloy despite the Nora. That's just, chef's kiss. Wonderful. Wonderful.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, I zoned out. And they just say, oh, I'm not going to be able to rehear it. They didn't
What
say
happened to the men
he
in
was the
Sun Ring?
Sunhawk, did she?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Okay.
Take a breath and make the world go away. The boss said he lost another
I suppose it would be too easy to make the things that you have to bring back just a regular thing you can get off them. Yeah, Stormbird's over there. So might as well kind of go that direction. There's the Thunderjaw. Probably gonna go this way and kill this Thunderjaw. Just because I haven't done it before. Ah! And fuck you. Fuck you, this whole big thing over here. Fuck you. I think there's 2 Thunderjaws over here. And apparently there's a little bitty little house right there. What we should do, we should go talk to Rost before we go chasing after anything else. Oh, I should have gone to the merchant. Oh well. We'll go back to, I almost said King's Landing. We'll go back to Meridian.
Do you think he built all this alone?
We should say more than that.
So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Oh, don't you know by the end of the 3rd game, or however long this
Search
goes,
for melted snow.
you'll end up living here? That's my guess. That's how these stories usually go, right? If you're familiar with this game and you've played all the way through it, there's a spot where I imagine where Sobek does something notable. And I imagine Aloy will do just such a thing and then have to disappear. Or want to disappear, or do it so that she can disappear. Or will just happen to disappear after doing that. And, I got, like... This is Rost's thing, and it's like... Oh yeah, let's put, like, little... dolls and figurines here. Is that supposed to be a An Aloy doll? It's interesting. Bunch of torches and candles. Is that supposed to be a grazer or something? Oh, it's his cloak. Oh, I never noticed that before. No way. Or wait, is that his cloak? I don't remember the white feathers. Did he have white feathers? Yeah, that boar skin. Is his... I mean, is this a traditional death shroud or something? I've never noticed this before. Maybe it's normally feathers and they just look white because of the lighting and the angle. But they're not usually. Don't lose it.
Hi, Rost. I'm back. It's been a while. I went to the Grave Horde. It lived up to its name. Millions of people fought and died to give Elizabeth the time she needed to finish Zero Dawn.
That jug looking
The weapon
weird.
she built, it wasn't there, but I found out where she built it. A secret base west of here. Right under Sunfall. The capital of the Shadow Karja. So, getting inside, it's gonna take some doing. Before I can get into the Zero Dawn base, I'm gonna have to crash the Eclipse focus network. It's complicated. I know where to go. Silence says it won't be too dangerous, but since when do I trust him? I've got to do it. I need to know what Elizabeth built. The weapon that stopped the war machines. And the connection between us, it's still a mystery. One I intend to solve. Well, I got a focus network and all to crash, so guess I should be going.
Alright, let's go back to Meridian to get a merchant. The real truth there is I just wanted some time to drink some tea. So, you know, talk to people. Well, I say talk to people, talk to a stone. Silence says it won't be that dangerous. Ah, you can laugh along with me if you are familiar with this game.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Take a look at these wares.
Okay, here we go.
Used to buy from an Oseram. They'll cheat you as soon as look at you.
I wish they made those red flags stick a little bit taller. Be a little bit more useful. Let's sell some stuff, shall we? Have we anything to sell? Got 5 of some things, but we don't have 6, so... Oh, that's right, I died after... I'm sleepy. Got just a stack of them. Don't guess I need that. I'd like to send this to my Forbidden West account. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of sparkers. Dang. How did I get all those sparkers? Okay. I'll go with that for now. That. All right. I'll sell those now, but I'm not going to go back to that place, and I'm going to end up needing them
Find
now.
better wares.
Or I'll end up. That's where the Stormbird is. Great, just what I want. Go through some stalkers. Wonderful. That, or I'll yeah, I'll finally either need the small potions, or it'll take me so long to get to where that before I decide to go back for that thing again. And when I do, it will oops, something sees me. When I finally do go back, I'll be filled up all over again with with potions. I really can't think and talk at the same time. Guess I'll follow the road for now. Something sees me.
Never know when I might need these.
That kind of looks like built-up stone. Makes you wonder why there's built-up stone there.
First strike.
That was so easy, it almost makes me feel like a criminal.
Low and quiet does it.
No, don't run at me! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Okay. That was probably not really worth it all that much. If I had to say one way or another. Would I recommend doing that? Well, maybe if you like having crazy fun. It stresses you out and makes you want to scream and shout and lose your mind, but otherwise, no, I don't think I would recommend you do that. And there won't even be anything around here. Some of this, some parts of the jewel in this jungly area, I can never remember. I've not fully explored it like I have fully explored. Oh, I think I already came this way. Like I've fully explored other areas. Because usually by the time you get here, it's kind of towards the end of the game, and you're just kind of like, ugh, okay, I've had enough of this. I just want to, like, get through the story and through the objectives and be done. Wait, is that glaze? Alright, where is this thing? Oh, we're still a little ways away. Okay. Question is, do we go across the bridge here? Nah, we might as well go up to the T. Hopefully the stalkers are farther north and not as south. But yeah, this is area that's not... I've not as widely explored. Bandit thug. More bandit thugs. Really? How am I not hitting this thing? That looked like I had aim assist on, but aim assist is supposedly not even possible. My headshots are like all down. Did that guy go ow when he died? That's hilarious. What a funny man. What a funny dead man. So I think the real question is, how long will they wait to bring Forbidden West to the PC? Like, I think that's probably the real question that should be getting asked right now. Because is that? I don't remember seeing that satellite before. The cauldron that's down there? I don't remember that. I don't remember there being a satellite on top of there. Maybe I was just too close to see it before? That's interesting. Hide in the brush for now. Okay, clearly the thing is up above somewhere. Oh, there it is. And none of them hit it. Because that's what happens when you fight creatures that fly. What is going on? That's not even... Can't even highlight it. What are you doing, game? What the heck?
I can get out of this.
I don't think you can, bro. There we go. Oh, shit. What the heck? I'm totally hitting that thing. There we go. Okay. This is bad. Apparently that's where the other one is. Oh, there's that guy. There's Birdie. Oh my god, hold still, you jerk. Apparently I killed it. Alright. You can never get the ones on the end. They just move too much. And they do that thing where, like, the whole rest of the game where, like, right as you shoot something, it'll, like, move and somehow it can, like... It can outdo your arrow. Like, I know an arrow is not as fast as a bullet, not by a long shot, but like, you ain't dodging an arrow. Not unless you're like way far away and you realize where they're aiming at, and you happen to get the timing just right. Definitely thought it was gonna die. These things started charging. The charger started charging, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, this is a thing now. And then there kept being like more than I thought there was. And it was just like... And I saw the fire off to the side there, and I thought, oh, it's a warning light or something else that's like run up on us. And I thought, great. We managed to aggro some other creatures as well on the other side. I was like, okay, well this is the thing now. You were there. You don't need me to retell you this. Okay. Let's this road? Wait, no. This road? Let's run down this road and we can get those two fireplaces picked off. Sometimes you manage to find something good on them. This place has been wasted. Is that chargers out there? Yeah, some chargers just out in the water. And that's where they came from too, where they came from like out of the water.
Save these for the trail.
Let's go for the other fireplace. There we go. I'm trying to think if I've ever been up in here. I mean, I guess I have. I've been down this area. Never come through that wall like that, though.
Another signal.
Oh, yeah, we know what happened last time, though, don't we? Let's fight. Where's the one I haven't fought before? This guy. Let's fight that guy. Yeah, this might be our last bit of task here. I like how it very distinctly wants me to go to one specific thing and not any other. Ooh. Oh, there's a trampler too. Okay. That was quick. Oops, too many. wonder if this will count since I'm technically getting help. What keeps blowing up all around us? There's a whole lot of explosions with that, and I do not know why.
Nora, a moment of your time, please. I need a word with you, Nora.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I never thought a Nora would save me, thank you.
Well, I didn't really feel like I was saving him, but okay. Is that... Does that count then? Where did that trampler come from? That's what I really want to know. He just happened to show up. Some tankers or something here. These look different than we've seen before. I guess that guy's just kind of on its side. This doesn't really look familiar though. Maybe it's just deformed or whatever. Alright then. Wait, didn't we just loot this thing? Alright. Guess we'll head back here and turn this in. That took less time than I expected. Although I didn't expect it to take that much time. Okay. Let's boogie. This world is awesome, and it'd be great to live in, except for one thing. And I assure you that of all the things you're thinking about, it is the most important thing. And that is that there's no pizza. Not that I can tell. No pizza.
The dress of a Karja hero.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talanah?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talanah found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his Thrush. Talanah did as well. Though I saw some Outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
I feel like Legan would be like... I feel like he'd be smart enough to say, oh, they went out and then Talanah got followed by a bunch of Outlanders. That seems bad. Maybe I'll do something or say something to someone else so they do something. Yep, okay. So that's where we're at. I think next time we'll come out to here. We'll do this tall neck. And then we'll finish up with the Red Mall quest and everything. I was thinking something there for a minute and I don't remember what's now. Oh, I was thinking, there's a quote. I don't remember exactly how it goes. It says something about watch out for the old man. They just changed character models. What the saying is, oh, I wonder if I can... What? Nice. Never tried that before. Okay, going down. I think the saying is something about watch out for or beware, or beware the old man in a game where only young men tread, or something like that, or beware an old man in an occupation where all the young men, or where all the men die young, or something like that. Man, I wish I could remember this. What is that phrase? Where the old man in an occupation where all the men die young. Something like that. And I'm struck by it, by Legan.
An Osram tries to kill the Sun King, and Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I love the Oseram Karja mix thing going on there. Pretty cool. I kind of don't like how they've done all the Oseram in the new game. They all give them like the same body type. And I can see where there'd be like a lot of the same general body type. Well, they're all almost like exactly the same. And none of them look like the Oseram in this game, you know? I suppose, yeah, things change and you can like update and upgrade stuff, but anyway, it's weird. But, oh wow. That is the Metal Devil. She was incredible. Stop.
On top of All Mother Mountain. Or maybe it's not. Well, yeah, it might be. That's kind of... It's hard to go in a straight line. You got all the junk pulling you all over the place. Kind of like you're at a straight line-ish from there. And you go... I mean, it could be. As far as I know, there's no Metal Devil anywhere along this ridge here. Although apparently there's a satellite, like right here somewhere, that I never saw.
All without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
Pretty cool. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. Old man, young man's game. Oh, talking about Legan's face with all his scars and everything. I know it's like the only place where they can show scars and be like, yeah, Legan's so tough and like hardcore and everything. Like, I get that, but like, if your face is that messed up, like, whew, you need to work on your guard, my dude. Head's like one of your most sensitive areas. If you can't keep that protected, keep your guard up. Oh.
She didn't even hesitate.
Anyway.
She stood between the assassin.
Dude, why are you standing here creeping on my outro? Get out of here. Yep.
anyway, we're going to be done here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate you hanging out here with me, guys, on the Brat Cat channel. If you are watching this on Twitch and you want to see how I've done at different times, different parts of the story, you want to go back and find, maybe you missed a stream, or maybe you're like, oh, I want to see what you did and how you did when you had to go back and go through Maker's End, or when you went through the Grave Hoard, or something like that. Any of the times I fought a Deathbringer at any of those two locations, now that I think about it. You can do so on our YouTube channel. Just look for our Horizon Zero Dawn playlist, and you will find the streams there. That is where they are archived, and they are archived in 1080p if you want to see them in higher definition instead of the 720 that shows up here on Twitch. Also, over on our YouTube, we've got all sorts of playlists for Let's Plays, basically, where I basically play through stuff. Metro 2033, Bioshock 1, The Witcher 1. We've got the Knights of the Old Republic, 1 and 2. We've got Katamari Damacy. We've got Overcooked 2. We've got Portal, all sorts of stuff on there, and so you can check those out if you would like. There's also some Forbidden West if you want to check that out. We've got an unboxing if you were like interested in the Forbidden West and you're like, oh, well, don't want it spoiled for me, but you think you might be interested in checking out the unboxing I did. We've got an unboxing of Horizon Forbidden West regular collector's edition and the Regala edition. Well, it's the unboxing of the Regala edition, but I've got a collector's edition there as well, and compare the two next to each other as well, and all their packaging and all that stuff, and the models and all that, as well as the packaging and models for the Horizon Zero Dawn collector's edition. So you should go over there and check that out. Put a lot of work into that. Took a lot of time. Very proud of it, even though it's not really super all that great. You know, it's good enough. I like it, but you know, there certainly isn't no $1 million a year in money making. What am I trying to say? Kind of YouTube channel. Yeah. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, go check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/BratCatMedia. You will recognize it by it's got the same profile picture. And for you on Twitch, when you go to search us on YouTube, we do not have a custom URL, so you'll have to search us in the search bar, and it will be the same profile picture. So, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can think of. Likes and subs and all that nonsense if you want. Oh, we're on Twitter at BratCatMedia, and I'm personally on Twitter at Topfoot. Follow us there, stay up to date with stuff. And you've probably clicked off by now because this is a long-ass, rambly, nonsensical outro. So, yeah.
He tried to kill the Sun King.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.